Good afternoon, all saints, and welcome to this edition of Lectio Divina, where, as usual, I will unpick a passage from the Gospel. And in this week's edition, we're going to be looking at Luke 15, verses 11 to 32, which we so often either call the forgiving Father or the Prodigal Son. And in this passage, Jesus shares one of the most powerful parables, the story of the Prodigal Son. It begins with a young man who demands his inheritance and leaves home to enjoy his way of life. At first things seem great, but soon everything kind of falls apart. His money runs out, his friends disappear, and he finds himself alone, hungry and working with the pigs, completely and utterly lost. And eventually he realises what he's done, the mistake he's made, and he decides that it's time to go home. And he prepares this speech to say sorry and ask his father to let him come back. Not as a son, but to let him come back as a servant. But before he can even get the words out, his father runs straight to him to meet him. He hugs him, throws a huge celebration and says something along the lines of, "This son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost, but now he's found." The story's more than just a tale. It's actually a message about hope. It's about how God never gives up on us. Even when we mess up, even when we feel far from him, he's always ready to welcome us back. His love is bigger than our mistakes. And Pope Francis has called us this year to be Pilgrims of Hope in what we call a Jubilee year. Pilgrim is someone on a journey, and hope means believing in something better even when times are hard. As Pilgrims of Hope, we are invited to keep moving forward, to trust in God's mercy, and to bring light and love to the world around us. Think about the son in the story. He thought his life was over. He felt too ashamed to return. But taking that one step back toward home changed absolutely everything. That's what hope looks like. It's not that pretending that things are perfect. It's believing that healing, forgiveness, and new beginnings are always possible. All of us, as pupils, as staff, as parents, and the community, we're all on some kind of journey. And sometimes we take the wrong path, or we feel lost, or we wonder actually if God is even there at all. But this Jubilee year reminds us that God is there. And not only is he there, he's running towards us, ready to forgive, love, and celebrate us. As young people, you are the future of the church and of the world around us. So you're invited to live with courage and hope. Be kind, be forgiving, be ready to return to God when you need to. And just like the father in the story, be someone who welcomes others with open arms, because so often we don't do that. So let's walk this Jubilee year together, not with fear or guilt, but with hope. Hope that we are loved, hope that we can change, and hope that no one is ever truly lost. Thank you, all saints, and let's spend this week, this year, reflecting on how we can be Pilgrims of Hope together.